Hello there, hope everyone's having a good day so far today. Silicon here, back for another Makeshift Monday. I forgot to put that thumbnail in when I was doing the going live tweet, but hey, YouTube, you'll see that at least. Today I'm going to be working on my Skorpekh destroyers I got from my combat patrol. Should be able to see, it's kind of like these guys. I really need autofocus that works better. And there's also this little, I forget what this thing's called here. I'm going to be trying that out as well with the Reichland Flesh Shade, but that'll be between the paints for like maybe the first layer or two on the Skorpekh destroyers to make sure everything's good. Okay, hey, Sunday, no, don't try walking on my paint. My cat was trying to go ahead and inspect my paints, but I was afraid of her stepping on the rack and breaking it. I moved it over from where I had it hang. This is a Christmas gift I got. I can't wait to fill this out even more in the future. There is a lot of space here. Sorry about smacking my mic right there. Okay, that'll do. That'll do how it is right there. Okay. But yeah, that's enough messing around. Let me go ahead and find something to put on for music on the side. Oh, lo-fi girl, what do you have? What's the latest vibe? We could do Beats to Study Relax too. That's fine with me. No, I don't want a factor ad. Get out of here, YouTube. There we go. Okay, that should be good. Hope everyone's ready now. Let me go ahead and get to remembering how I wanted to get these. Okay, for my destroyers, I want them to let their joints be black, kind of like exposed inner parts. Oh yeah, and those inner parts also stay like the black with the primer here as well. Hold on, just changing something up to make it easier for me. Let's see now, blue eyes, and the blades will be blue as well, which will be a fun thing to work on because I am unfamiliar with how to do plasma blades. I looked up videos and tutorials on that to try to get a better idea. But hey, let's see. Alright, it'll be an even heavier corrosion and verdigris on this than I've done for my Necron warriors, because I have an idea of these things being actually more outside in the elements. I may even kind of like come back to these and add like fake moss or some other kind of like weird looking vegetation on top of them as well, just to give that extra worn, grimdark look to them. Oh boy, I'm also gonna probably try a different effects for the plasma blades, see which one I like better. Yeah, the big guy with the one glaive will be my final one to paint in, I think, if I remember this. Otherwise, it'll be pretty normal. Okay, let me double check here. How did I get the rest of you done? Oh, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get the lead belcher. No, before we worry about the lead belcher. Corrosion. We're gonna get the corrosion effect going first. Gonna dabble this on quite a bit. Let me get a sponge ready. Because this is larger and I can actually apply things with the sponge for once. Let's get that straighter edge here. I need to get a paint dropper or something to make this easier. All right. Again, maybe a brush would just be better. Yeah, just dry brushing the sun's not going too well. Alright, where's my brush I usually use this with? Ah, here we go. I can just move that around, make it easier. And let's get to dabbing you on. Yeah, I suspect the corrosion look is going to be even more apparent at the end of this, since I'm trying to put it on even heavier than I did with the Warriors. Let's get right underneath too. Gonna try to avoid where I believe like the beams and plasma would be. I don't want corrosion on an effect that shouldn't have any after all. Alright, that's that first one. Alright, let's work on the next guy, get that little bit of technical paint on. Ooh, that head got a little bit. By a little bit, I mean a lot. Just trying to dot this on, just stipple it on. That way it's pretty uneven. It'd be weird if rust and the like of corrosion of any kind had an even side to it that'd be too manufactured. Luckily, these models also already come with like some slight indentations within the quote-unquote armor. Alright, where it's drying on the first one already, it looks very good, honestly. Yeah, one video I saw that gave an example on how to do Necrons for this rusty look recommended just continue to like dab if you can with a sponge, if not with the stippling motion of a brush. So that way you'd be able to first do the technical paint and then go through your different rust colorations like was it Mornfing brown, Scrag brown, then Trollslayer orange, which is what I already use for my rust effects already to give that same color. Although I've also been putting Rise of Rust on top for a dry paint. Help out even more. It's a good thing I wanted to do this effect also because looking back on the ones I painted so far... Ooh, there's a steel beam here. Let's go ahead and make sure to really corrode that. Yeah, going off of what I've already done before, having a texture to things really helps these pop out even more, honestly. Plus, it's good to go with a blue blade with all the rust because blue and orange pair together fantastically. Alright. Is that enough for you, corrosion? Well, for what I need, I still got some more on my paper I can use for this. Yeah, we'll let the technical paint dry a little bit more. Alright, fella. You're gonna get some Rakeland flesh shade on you later, but I can go ahead and dabble some effect on you first. It looks more like it'll be rock than... Okay, I can put corrosion on the parts that look like they're metal, at least. But, yeah, this looks like it's supposed to be concrete that it's sitting on with some steel. But yeah, that's enough for the technical paint for now. Ooh. Almost doubled that and knocked it all down. That would have been bad. Gonna have to really make sure to put some oil in on those to get rid of any paint. What a nasty color the water is. Okay. How are you all? Alright, they're still a little bit dry. Sorry, still a little bit wet there. The first one is nice and dry at least, so... Yeah, this fella's dry. I'll go ahead and start working on the base paint now. Alright, where's the good brush? Let's go with the standard brush to get the lead belcher on. That's how I'll go ahead and do the known oil a bit down the line. Oh, actually for these I'm gonna try not doing known oil. As my shade. I think I'll go ahead and do my... Oh, where is it? I get like an earth tone from a shade. I sworn I did. I think I'll try a different shade on all of them, actually. One with non-oil, one with soap light gray, and another one with that Reichland flesh shade. I kind of want to see how it all turns out, honestly. God, I need to make sure to stop by my local hobby shop and get some more lead belcher too. I'm probably quite a bit through this. Yeah, about halfway through already. Alright, get this nice and shaken up. Oh, baby. Alright, that should be nice and activated now. Don't have a holder for these, so I'll just have to hold the base myself. It's just not really that much of a problem anyways. Oh. Hold on. Make sure to water this down too. Don't want this too thick. Oh yeah, there's a nice crinkled look because of the heavy corrosion effect. Let me get someone else a comparison. That way I remember how to get all these paint layers done. Okay, yeah, it'll still be silver on the spines, at least. Yeah, there's other parts I'll leave black. Gosh. Don't know how well it shows up on the camera, but there is a very nice effect now that I can get from all that glitter. All that. Here, let me try to get the focus to work with me here. Yeah, a bit of a nice crinkled look to all the iron that's down there now. And I really need to get back to all my figures and actually do some highlighting, honestly. I've really been neglecting that because it just seems like so much of a pain. Honestly, maybe that'll be a Makeshift Monday video stream of its own. I also almost caved and got myself an airbrush, kind of like to order one, because I was wanting to be like, because there's the easy way to get like the glow effects, honestly, the OSR and all that. Could anyone blame me for looking their way? But no, to get a good one would be like a $150 to $300, so it's like, I can hold off. I can manage for now. Maybe sometime in the future. I'm not sure how much it shows, but I do actually also feel more confident in my brushing and feeling like I'm actually doing a good job on this. I do feel I can go at least a little bit faster, especially compared to before. Although, let's see how true that actually is. I do wonder if it seems a little bit weird that I'm doing this lead belcher base paint before I do the others, but I feel like it helps give that metallic look. I don't know how true it is, but I do feel like it helps with the shine of the, like, brass/copper colors I'll be doing later. It's also just nice to have there already, since I'm gonna need to use lead belcher as the highlights anyways. Oh hey there, K-Fab, how you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Happy almost New Year's. And don't mind me just talking about how I feel about this is going. And opening, it's actually going well. Just playing Knights of the Old Republic for the first time? Oh, hell yeah. And it's something I might eventually get myself around to, but I know I'm gonna have to mod it like crazy, because that game definitely had to have aged not so great. It's, what, an 18-year-old game or something like that? Shame it's never gonna get remade. It's gonna be stuck in hell forever. Dev hell, I mean. Finally got around that. That was a tough spot. The hip shouldn't be too bad. Hmm. Alright, I picked up some of the typhus corrosion on the brush after all. Getting some dust flakes showing up on the brush. You have to make sure to thoroughly clean these. Yeah, how is KOTOR going for you right now, K-Pep? You having any fun? You stay over there. Right now on the very first mission. Oh, okay. So you're going through all the tutorials and the like. KOTOR was BioWare, right? If so, then we have that to thank for the likes of Dragon Age and Mass Effect. Bap. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking how the space paint's going. The heavier typhus corrosion definitely help things pop out more too. Honestly, this thing almost looks like it could be done on the body just with the space paint. Yeah, the problem with so much gray with this black as well is that it's actually tough to see what I've actually already gone over and what I haven't. Well, that'll be a bridge to cross another time. Anyways, that's one done. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's get this zoom in again. Oh, just a bit of the leg. No, I didn't, actually. Alright, autofocus. Yeah, the difference between the primer and the base layer of the paint is more obvious now. Okay. Just have to shine a light enough on it. Alright, next bit. Here, let me actually change this water out real quick. Don't want the... Looks like there's a lot of dust gathering in it, so I don't want to risk getting any corrosion mixed in right now. Alright, I'm back. Oh good, half an hour in. Managed to get the first layer on for one of these. Man, I'm still slow, actually. And when I thought that my speed was improving. That's probably because I'm one for the particulars. Oh, I was completely off about how that was gonna kill. Yep, there's a bit of an undercarriage. Get underneath the shoulders. God, I hope this is gonna actually show up. I wonder if I might have thinned this down a bit too much. It's probably fine. Yeah, does anyone have any plans for the New Year's going in? As of this recording, it's the 30th, although I know it's going to be January when I release this. Keep it on a Monday. Anyone make any New Year's resolutions? And if so, how do you feel about them? Are they anything general, or do you have anything specific you'd like to do? I myself made a bingo board for my New Year's resolutions to have different ones to try to get to at the same time. If I fail at some, it's okay because I can look at others. It's really just a lot of aspirations for ways to better myself and learn even more, experience the world more. Things like visit some national parks, like Yellowstone would be one of the big ones, Grand Canyon as well. Things like learning a language, reading more books. Because knowledge is power. And I want to be the most mighty of all. No, I just want to read more. I haven't read too many books in a long time. I want to get back into that. If anyone does have any New Year's resolutions, I hope that you manage to get through as many as you can. And even if you happen to fail it, I hope you had a good time even trying, making any aims at all. You don't need to be perfect to get through life. You just need to be able to learn, to love, and to know how to keep going. Although that's not exactly anything new or inspiring to say. It wasn't meant to be. Just find what helps you. Find joy in life. Keep on going. And right now, doing this dumb little painting of funny little plastic toys is something I am enjoying quite a lot. Oh, that's... Oh, sorry. I'm almost 32 years old. 32 when this is out. And just had a voice crack there. Sorry about my second puberty there. God, I forgot what I was going to say now. Old age strikes again, everyone. Oh yeah, recently got myself some custom fit leather pants. Because, oh, I wanted to get them because it's like, hey, I bet I look good in them. And because how much they cost, decided to be my birthday present to myself. And I think I look great in them. They're very comfy. Can't bend too much in them, but they're comfy. Let's see if there's any other bit of fashion I get myself randomly into next year. This year, I got myself pierced, got a couple tattoos, and got myself some leather pants and a bomber jacket. What happens next year? Do I get lederhosen? I probably could have glued this leg on. It's wobbling quite a bit. Likely, there's no weight on it anyways. Alright, that's another one all done with the paint. Alright, last one to get this Sled Belcher paints. Huh? Oh. For anyone watching the stream side of things, as a reminder, I've got my birthday stream tomorrow starting at 10 a.m. Eastern. Gonna be beginning with some Fortnite with Ninja Starship and Quasar Gwen before we do a little bit of Power Wash Sim and maybe something else. And the next collab for during that time won't be till 3 p.m. Eastern, or no, 5 p.m. Eastern, when I do some lockdown protocol with a bunch of folks. Should be a nice and fun time. Outside of those collab parts, going to be spending time going over 2024 numbers as well as looking ahead to 2025, if anyone's interested. I got some fun ideas for things like when I'm raising money for ASAN in April, as well as some sneak peeks into my next D&D campaign and some other fun information like the share. Well, the shaft on this thing is a little bit weird. I just realized because it's a long glaive instead of the short, like, I don't know what they would be, like swords, whatever the other two had. Oh boy, those, by the way, those leather pants I brought up earlier, that I got, I thought about wearing them for a stream, but there was a mixture of, it might be uncomfortable to sit in them at this point for a few hours, as well as me worried about getting paint on them. That was like, nah, let's go ahead and just put them back away after the pictures. I'd be ashamed to have gotten my expensive gift to myself ruined within a matter of hours. Have you ever gotten a gift that you just were so excited for, and then very quickly just fucked up? God, what a mortifying feeling that is. So much time and effort or love spent on this wonderful thing, and then it's just done. Oh, I forgot to get the weapon handles on this one done. I was about to put this away and get ready for the next layers. Oh, that would have been just incorrect to do. Okay. I got some paint on where the plasma would be, but I could paint over that, honestly. Sure. Thank you for your service. That's enough of you. Alright. No, not Balthasar Gold. want to try the Screaming Bell. Actually, for going on top of these guys, it's still another brass color. So we'll definitely get verdigris on top still, but I'm kind of interested to see how this looks too. Let me just get rid of the lead belcher on my base paint. Yeah, one's good enough. Oh. Discord. Yeah? Alright. Don't know what that means, but I guess I'll find out. Alright, are you all dry? Dry enough. They just don't look fully dry because of the corrosion effect on them. I'll leave the weapon shaft silver color still. Damn, honestly, so far this Screaming Bell might have been a better color to have instead of the... God. The rune... What's it called again? Retributor Armor. Yeah, Retributor Armor might just end up being a decorative piece for the bastard, the big guy, the Overlord. Well, let's leave the spine silver too. There you go. Thin it out a little bit, make it easier to spread. That contrast is so apparent on the camera, isn't it? Yeah, this brass color versus what was already there. Hey, just wait for things to stand out even more soon. And when that rest effect and all the vertebrae comes on, things are going to look a lot different, even from this. I wonder if I can just... That's some of that fall down. Easier to deal with than trying to continue putting slobs down. Yeah, imagine I have to go a couple layers in with the brass over here. Oh, good, we're an hour in. Yeah, I can't believe it's already been an hour. Damn. Hey, you're looking good, my man. Yeah, but I got some nice quality to you. Hey, would you believe that once again, I don't think I'll be getting enough time to work on the highlights today. That'll definitely have to... God. Either an off-stream thing or something I just make one stream out of in the future. Yeah, sorry that I don't really talk too much during these streams. It's just very, I guess you can say, hypnotic. Easy to get absorbed into the paint and making sure everything fills in. I also definitely need to make sure to watch more live streams of other people doing these, just to get an idea. Maybe get on TikTok for once, and while it's only a couple months away from existing, and check on like some of the stuff people put over there too when it comes to mini painting. Get some more inspiration. See all the cool things people are doing over there. Yeah, I also still need to do my deep dives into the lore and all that. I got plenty of time. Football's almost over, so I got something I'm gonna need to spend all that time on that I usually spent listening to NFL podcasts. Yeah, I mean, I'm also gonna have to spend some of that time reading those books that I talked about reading. I got a couple for Christmas. One was something called Dungeon Crawler Carl I got from my older brother. I have no idea what it's about. And another one is that artist book from the person who did like The Martian, Andy Weir. I hear that's really good, so I'm excited to check that out sometime. I've also got some like mystery novels and the like that I got on my own that I had for some years and have never read. And hey, one of my New Year's resolutions is to read at least one book a month, so hey. Hey, if I make it to 12 books, then that's already one thing to mark off. Alright. Here you go. Oh, autofocus. Alright, that's one down. Let's move you to the side. I don't know why I was very sing-song there, but okay. Do-do-do-do. Oh god, hold on. Let me double check. Something real quick too. Some other stuff I got for Christmas. Warhammer related. Yeah, I got this Orican the Diviner as one of the gifts. And as another is the absolute unit of Catan Shard of the Void Dragon. Easier to show on big cam. Yeah, this is going to be a nightmare to paint, and I'm looking forward to it. Oh, Cave's cooking. Okay, I understand now. Someone's DMing me some stuff about the YouTube channel Cave's cooking. I am... Oh boy, that's gonna be a time to watch those. Bless that woman for enjoying what she does. Even if she is not good at what she does. The onion. The tomato. Oh man. Christmas treats, cool. Like, I might end up just, if there's time, I'll probably just go ahead and put those Christmas videos up my stream tomorrow. React in horror. We'll see how bad I want to make my birthday. How viscerally upset I want to be. Oh, did I get another pauldrons for you too? Missed a spot. Wait, why is focus being weird? Just realized how blurry it was all of a sudden. You had just thought you didn't. You passed me by. Oh, I got some silver on the blade. Eh, whatever. I can paint over it. Who cares? Alright, this is the one that has the loose leg I have to deal with. Hey, you know, good thing about the contrast between this brass color and the black primer. I'll definitely know where I missed on the lead belcher. Good to get that contrast. Oh, shit. I was gonna start painting into these shafts here, but I realized I didn't do that for the other guy. Okay, up to where it looks like the hands are. Everything else can stay silver. Alright, there we go. That's enough for the upper body. Now let's get the legs for this dude. Got a cool tripedal look to you because you are a menace. And you are a badass at the same time. My little undead robot, you. who pretty sure would be like 10 feet tall IRL. So not that little. But a little can be a state of mind. So I'll continue saying you're little. What's the worst that you'll do? Kill me? In game? Sorry, YouTube algorithm. Didn't mean to upset you there for a second. Made sure to get the right thing in. Oh, good. I can still wipe off some of that. Oh boy. I'm gonna need to make sure to try not to be extremely detail oriented on every bit of the army. The big guys will definitely, like that Catan shard and the Overlord that I got for Combat Troll, they can get a lot of detail put in, because there's a lot going on. Common soldiers, who cares? There's a reason why the Scarves were the first ones I worked on, and those were off stream. That was a lot of just learning how to do things. Do I have you all done? For now I do. Alright, that's the next one done. Alright, now Ped, you're the last one to get this base coat of brass on, so please be kind. There's a bit of some gaps from the manufacturing of this that I didn't really work out, but also at the same time for the Necrons, I don't know if it really matters. I kind of like how it builds into the manufactured look of them. How sometimes they can be haphazardly just slapped together. Glory to the Infinite Empire. Hey there, Remnant of Chaos. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Having a fine day? Hey, that's good to hear. Night, it's 1:23 where you are? Oh, yay, fair enough. Hey, happy almost New Year's. Yeah, less than 24 hours for you till 2025, huh? I hope you're having a good, well, a good evening, a good night. I hope you're ready for the coming of the New Year as well. Any plans for that? Oh, time to get drunk while listening to the King's speech? Hey, fair enough. You know what, that sounds like a lit time. Yeah, we don't really have any King's speeches to listen to over here in the States on New Year's. If anything, we just listen to. So Ryan Seacrest still hosts the show over here, I think. Trying to think about 2 exams you have in January. I hope those go well for you, at least when you do actually have to take them. I'm glad to be out of exam time myself. Several years out of college. Don't want to go back. Not for a grad degree, unless my company pays me to. What a life that would be, getting paid for your degree. Instead of going so far into debt like I had to. I'll pay it off eventually, at least. Just another, just on to your master's after that for another 2 years. Ooh, hell yeah. What's your degree in, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, ad. Sorry. Oof. There's no ad break coming up. Yeah, pre-roll should be off too. Man, that sucks. I guess pre-roll only keeps away some ads. So, oh, are you back, Remnant? Oh, 6 months you're a biologist? Oh, hell yeah. That's pretty cool. What type of biology in general, or specifically, do you think you'll be researching? Are you gonna be like a marine biologist, avian, what? Oh, hi there, Ninja. How you doing? Hope you enjoy the lurk. You're gonna be a conservational biologist or a primatologist? Oh, hell yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, the cool nature scientists who help keep nature going as best they can and keep people informed on those matters. You lurk while you work on your chow garden. Oh, well, the chow garden's going well. And I hope that Sega was serious about bringing back Chow Garden in one form or another as part of their efforts with Sonic. Yeah, looking forward to Fortnite and Power Wash them with you and Gwen tomorrow too. Should be a nice and fun time. Just wish I didn't need to play Fortnite on my console because for some reason it just destroys my CPU. But I also need to invest in a new CPU anyways. Sci-5 isn't doing as well as I hoped it would. Early days at Gardens, hoping to get all of them as something to do when you're not creating. Hey, fair enough. I'm not familiar with Chow Gardens despite watching while working around while people stream those so often. I just know it's got cute sprites, is all. You know, where's the Warhammer Chow Garden? Get some, get the rat people involved. Oh, why am I forgetting what they're called? Not the Scrags? Yeah, not them. And get those vermin people to be the chows instead. I am sure a lot of people would unironically eat that up. Oh, yours does the same if it's on low performance mode. Yeah, I tried putting on low performance mode, and even with an older like CPU, for some reason Fortnite just goes crazy. That game is just not just not optimized well, I think. But hey, it's making buku bucks, so what do they care? Can't believe that they've got goddamn Godzilla, Mariah Carey, and sneaker customization in that game now. Yeah, Fortnite is such a wild game. It feels like it's a shitpost. It feels like a fake game, but it is weirdly real. God damn it. Skibidi Toilet is so you can get on your some back bling now too. That's right. Again, that game doesn't feel real. Every time someone says something's coming to port, you're like, yeah, sure it is. And then it gets there. And it's still hard to believe even if it's seen in the shop. And sometimes the designs are the designs that they put in are even better than what's like the source material has provided. I've seen some of those TMNT skins, they're fucking rad. Oh boy, I don't know why I just remembered this. I guess it's because it's from the people who did like one of the that recent TMNT arcade style game. I forgot to pick up that Power Rangers arcade game and get groups to play that. I'll have to look into that for something to do in January. See how many people I can get on board with that. Since it has a crazy high amount of co-op for an arcade game. Alright, let me judge this first guy here. How do you look? Do I think you need another layer? Let me put a wash on you first. On these, and then I'll decide if I want to do another layer of this brass or not. God, I definitely put too much paint down there then. Hello. Alright, one of you... Yeah, you'll get the standard non-oil. I can see how this looks. Honestly, getting the dark non-oil in after this, getting a more greasy look, definitely still goes with the vibe I'm going for. Yeah. Gonna be putting verdigris down on this shit anyways, so... Oh, sorry about that. I had another case of the second puberty there. God, yeah, the snow and oil giving a dirty look really helps. Thinking non oil the savior of so much time and energy. A lot of raised indents and I like to. Oh, and sorry, raised indents? I mean, dented in indents and other places to let the shade kind of like collect. Really help give that shadow look. I'm very interested to see what the soap like gray does, though, in comparison. I've never actually tried it on anything despite having it among my arsenal of paints. I'll paint this rock down too. I need to eventually get into it. Okay, okay. The one layer might be enough after all. Alright. Now, like I said, can also check out with Soap Light Gray. That'll be fun. And leave another one to the side. I'll decide if I want to use Soap Light Gray or non-oil on it as well. Depending on how this looks. I think it'll have like a bit of a more muddy effect. Which will be its own interesting thing, honestly. Oop, totally actually collected too much there. Let's try to wipe some of that down. Let's wipe some of that excess off. Oop, I was leaning it back a little bit too much there, sorry. Honestly, I'll probably just go with the Nolan oil for the last one. I like the darker look more than this. The smutty look is still nice and all, but I don't know. Making sure I get like deeper shadows feels nicer. Also, Ninja, thank you for giving me that heads up on the case cooking videos. I might actually, if there's time, I feel like it, during my birthday stream tomorrow, I might just end up popping some of those on and just react to them while waiting on the second collab. It's easy content. Let myself get frustrated at the case cooking. Yeah, I definitely prefer the Nolan oil. Mm. I probably have to do another brass layer after all too. But luckily that'll go quicker because it'll not need to be as much coverage. Just there to make sure everything's safe and sound. A proper application of thickness. Oh, shoot. Hey, thanks for the follow, friend. Welcome to the Kaiju Kingdom. I hope you enjoy your stay. Sudden Taco Bell scared me. Well, there, fellow Warhammer. Oh, hi there. What's your army? I'm pretty much just starting out. I'm very much a newbie at this stuff myself, but as you can tell, trying to go with the Necrons. Because undead robots is such a cool concept. Hope you're having a good day. You do Blood Angels mainly to get some other project armies you haven't painted, and your pile of shame. Just call it your backlog, like people do for all the video games they get on Steam sale and will never get to in their whole entire life. It's your eternal backlog. How many people I just call out there? Because I definitely called myself out with that. I have so many games on my backlog. I wish I had more time. I wish I had more time. I work from home and I still don't have enough time. Yeah, never enough time. Yeah, my Sisyphus issue is constantly having to find time for the games I get instead of finishing the games that I just bought. Or have started and never got around to finishing. Just sitting at like 50 to 80% completion. One day I'll finish Baldur's Gate 3. One day I'll finish Act 2 in Baldur's Gate 3. Listen, I just think it's a surprise when I actually do manage to complete a long game. I definitely have to knock a lot of RPGs off my wish list because I just don't have the time. I haven't finished Persona 3 Reload yet. I've had that for over a year or two. Sorry, almost a year. Day 1 Game Pass get. Yeah, BG3 is definitely an investment of a game. Any RPG, well, most RPGs would be. Especially modern day. Yeah, I'll still do that second layer. Okay, you're good, you're good. Nothing else to add there. Ooh. Let me get some water. Alright, now to get to the touch-ups. Before we can move on to the blades. And any plasma sources. Yeah, 2 hours on these three, and I'm only this much done. That Void Dragon is gonna be such a... That might be a multi-parter for sure. Although I'm not exactly gonna be getting into that anytime soon. I still want to make sure I get some others practice in before I worry about that. I mean, the goddamn Doomstalker still needs to be worked on first. That big old War of the Worlds menace. Oh yeah, the second layer is always the easier one. It's mainly... I just treat it mainly as a touch-up thing anyways. Make sure I didn't miss anything egregious. And help thicken where it's lighter. Yeah, that's enough for that layer. Okay, there we go. Now for the one that the soap-like ray got used as a shade for. Oh yeah, definitely missed some spots of the head. You made your 2K guardless now. Is it good? No idea. Does it look cool? Hell yeah. Oh yeah, that's... Hey, aesthetic. Aesthetic is key too. I say as someone who doesn't really understand too much. Listen, there's just some... I went to the Necrons because of the aesthetic. I don't know how good they actually are. You need to get another 4 boxes of guardsmen. Oh lord. Hey, good luck on that endeavor. I think I had like a list. Yeah, I have a list somewhere for what I want my Necron army to be. I just don't know where it is. I just know there's definitely going to be several $100s more to spend still, at least. What an expensive hobby. But damn, if this isn't so relaxing to do. There's some nice mindless painting. Oh, missed a good chunk of the inside of your leg. Yeah, good thing for sure I went with this second layer. That would have been a terrible mistake to make. There we go. And you're touched up now. Time for the final one. Oh, yeah. Hey, imagine Bob Ross doing Warhammer. Just gonna go ahead and paint a happy little Tyranid. Oh, made a little bit of a mistake, but don't worry. That just makes this model unique. Someone known for being so calm was a goddamn drill sergeant. Yeah, the people that... wonder what it's like for the people that he trained to see him as the painter and be like, what the fuck? That guy yelled at me and told me I would have us do laps around base. Alright, almost able to... Do I want to do the blaze or the effects first? Oh, hey there, Kale. How you doing? Thank you. 11 of painting. Oh, that's nice. I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Let's see. Usually I go into the rust and verdigris next. I kind of want to try the blaze first to make sure I get that. Besides, the effects are the easy parts. I just dab on a few different paint layers. Saw Sonic 3 today? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I've been meaning to... I was gonna see that and Nosferatu this weekend, but because I got a bad cold, decided to skip out and not risk making things worse for myself or for others. So maybe sometime this weekend I'll be able to find time to watch it too. Oh, I'm feeling a lot better now. I pretty much got over it yesterday. It was Friday and Saturday that I was really out of it. Okay. Let's get these painted with their base of white first. Oh, you're seeing it a second time, Ninja? Oh yeah, the one Sonic OC that Smilky drew for you. Well, sketched for you. It was very nice. Where's my core XY? That's Wraithbone. I should bring that out anyways. Alright, here we go. Took yourself to see it for Christmas. Oh, yeah, the Sonic OC so nice. Yeah. Yeah, that was so nice of Smilky to do that. Yeah, I think I've seen another artist, friend of the community, Roxo, also was making Sonic OCs for people. Let's do the white here because I'm going to need to move it around. Let's go look. Yeah. I don't know if Roxel's doing it as commissions or just as like a request to friends. I didn't really check. I just saw like a couple of the ones that were made, especially for the VTuber lines. Love seeing the ones done for fun. Yeah. I'm glad a lot of people have been enjoying that movie. Oh, that's not fair, Remnant. For some reason, you're only allowed to make an order of 3 boxes Cadian's shock troops from your store. Oh, if they're like high in demand, then it's probably to make sure that other people can get them too. Instead of having anyone just hoard them for themselves. Give away scalpers and the like. Oh, they're 20% discounted? Yeah, that's that also explains it then. Yeah, I really don't want scalpers so other people just destroying their business. Yeah, luckily you'll be able to get more in the future. Well, then, hey, it's just nice that they're on discount to begin with. And it took me months of waiting to be able to get the known oil that I have because they kept having issues with their shipments at the local hobby shop I go to. So I added 3 Cadian shock troops, 2 Chimera transport tanks, and a Lord Solar Leontas. Oh, interesting. Cadian troops are like the people who lost their planet, right? Was it to the Tyranids or something? Or to Chaos? Oh, they aren't. Dang, I must be getting some stuff fixed up. I haven't been able to do it. I haven't gotten to doing a deep dive onto the lore yet. I just, whatever I remember from things I picked up from friends who are real big Warhammer nerds. They lost it to, they lost it to Abaddon, driving a huge blackstone fortress into the planet, cracking it to pieces. Oh, that's hardcore. But also, oof. Oh no. No? Oh, now what? What's hardcore is the fact that while the piece of planet floated in space, there were still Cadians fighting on the pieces. Oh shit. Hell yeah. That's badass. One of the things I love about the stuff I've heard about Warhammer lore so far is how much of it feels so over the top that it's like they're making fun of themselves at times. At the same time, just having that kind of like cool badassery. All right, there you go. Let that paint dry. Oh, you're the long blade guy. A big live fella. Look lively. You can't tell. You can't decide if you should buy the troops this month and then the tanks next month, or the other way around. Well, not sure how much the cost is, but which ones do you want to paint more? I guess. Which ones do you feel more excited to? Oh, yeah, more excited to paint, assemble, and all that stuff. Because that's the order I'd probably go with myself. You kind of want to paint the things, but you have to buy those directly from Games Workshop in the UK, so it might take a while. Since you're from Denmark, oh, hey, that's fair. Oh boy, yeah, not sure what it's going to be like for me when I start having to get even more army members for creatures for my Necron army, or what it's going to be like when I decide to go ahead and just be like, okay, so what are the other armies I can look at now too? Because there's some cool figures all around. I've definitely spent too much time looking at those Games Workshop sites. Just think about other ones to get before I'm even done with my Necron army. So was the curse. So is the Warhammer curse. Oh, wait, no, I still need to get your glowing bits too. Yep. Might as well start with the eyes and just for you. Well, I got some white paint. All right. Trying to keep this thin enough that it pours into the little cracks. Don't know if it's necessarily a big issue off the bat, but I don't want to worry about that now instead of later. Definitely being sure about this. Okay. Hey, that's one of the blades. Now for the other one. Oh, phew. I thought I got the white on the leg right there because I pressed a little bit too quickly. The top part. Yep, that's something going to be a touch-up later. Got some white on the leg there for sure. As I was about to say, the tough part where I have to try to be careful around the leg. What timing? What awful timing. I'm going to spread this around so it stays a nice thickness all throughout. Okay. Now I'll let that color dry. While we do that, I'll get started on seeing what the Rayclone flesh shade will look like when used as the color here. Yeah, something I saw before that gives a nice metal look is to use this shade. And it's like 2 layers over something. Help give a metallic look. Yeah, we'll go fast so we can use one of the bigger brushes. Just what looks like it'll be the proper body for this little fella. And I also do lead belcher for the rest. Like I said, I'm mainly worried about the coloration for this first one. See how that pops out. That'll take a while to finish itself, though. I'm gonna go ahead and take this time to use the restroom, so I'll be back in a little bit. We'll pause recording here as well. Alright, see you YouTubes in a second. Oh, hey, I was muted this whole time. I forgot to unmute since I got back from the bathroom break. Oops. Just streamer moments. What can I say? A content creator hasn't accidentally forgot about their own audio at one point or another. It's not like it'd be easy for someone to tell. I don't have my cam on my face during all of this. Little wolf, run, little wolf, fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf. Look, was I muted when I was asking people if they listen to Ithaca Saga or any of Epic the Musical? Goddamn. Okay, so has anyone listened to any of Epic the Musical? So what do you think? I liked it myself. Yeah, let's mix this light blue and blue again. Over here. Gotta get inside those lines. I do it over here as well. Thin it down a little bit. All right, now to get the edge here too. Okay. Alright, now to get some thinner. Mix that with some mostly do blue, but mix that with this. Where do I put my thinner? Here we go. Because the idea is going to be to then for these, make it all blend together better for the one I start with the light blue and white combination. Oh, I dropped some frames at some point. Oop. Okay. Get the McCraggle. I didn't have that thinner open. Oh, that could have been bad. Alright. Just thin it down just a tiny little bit. Thin it down a little bit more. Get more of the glaze. Okay. Well, let's put it over here and see how this looks now. I probably fucked up today. Just gonna live with it. Oh, thank you for laughing at me there, Brian. Thank you. Let's see you try this. Bet? Yeah, you go ahead and get into Warhammer and try doing this kind of painting yourself. Let's see how you fare. I dare you, Brian. I dare you to get into Warhammer. I'm gonna thin it down even more for the other blade. Goodness, am I glad that this is just pretty much experiment stuff anyways. Also, Brian, you missed it. I was just talking about Epic the Musical and Ithaca Saga. What a shame. Can't bring the conversation up now, especially with you laughing at me. What a shame. What a shame. Yeah, shame. Anyways. Okay, it's not a perfect plasma effect, and I still prefer the contrast one, but hey, it's nice still. Alright. I really need to work out the pain in here. Okay, now to get some wax white. Just kind of dots of outside. How's your evening going for you, Brian? Still coughing up your lungs? I'll take that as a no. I'll take that as you're feeling fine and dandy and ready to take on 1,000 somethings. Oh, are you still coughing up your lungs, Brian? A bit, not as bad? Okay, okay. Only half a lung. That was a mistake. You did have one bad copy that at work almost passed out bad? Oh, jeez. Damn, sorry to hear. I'm assuming everything's okay. Like, did anyone at your work check on you or something? Make sure you weren't dying? Oh, you're in your car for lunch? Oh, okay. So no random people just stopping by or passing by in the parking lot, seeing someone having a terrible coughing fit. Glad you're doing better. Alright, let's get working on the rust now. Let's get right outside. Here we go. Alright, start dark with Rhine oxide. Alright, you can go away. Won't worry about you until I need to clean you again. Yeah, only a little bit of the iron spots here, like the feet, some of the parts of the weapons, and the spine here is going to be getting worked on for the rust here. And luckily, this should be the last step I need for the my work on my destroyers too. And it's really just to be kind of like madly dabbling away. Nothing I need to put too much care or effort into. So let's go over anything that shouldn't be white or blue on this figure, or orange in some cases. Alright, goal. You're good for now, friend. Thank you. Man, this cheat I learned for rust effects for these two browns and the orange. What a great one to know. Also, if you want the trickle down for the rest, just water down the same colors, so that way they go down and collect in recesses too. And I'll probably just color the steel beam all in brown and then layer on the others. Yeah, it's a heavily corroded piece itself. That makes sense, dude. Okay. It's going very well. Oh, hey, now that the thinned out paint is drying and you can actually get the mix showing, that's honestly not bad. Hmm. Man, maybe I should have a thing when I just a simple edit for these where I also have like a time lapse going on at the end. When it comes to like showing it off on YouTube. Just to see exactly how far it all came along. Maybe. It's a fun idea, at least. Something to think about. Okay. There we go. At least next to, I don't want to use a brush. I'll just go ahead and dab on with the sponge, instead. Help make sure that it stays very uneven looking. Alright. Skag brown time. Where did all this dried paint come from? One out. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty nice, honestly. Yeah, there's a reason I like using this effect. What can I say? Who am I speaking to? Oh, you know who. You know what you did. I think I'm just speaking to myself. Just being a dumbass too is all. Yes. Get a little bit in. I can. Okay, yeah. That's nice, that's nice. Alright, next bit. Last one to get the scrag brown. Yeah, I got a little bit heavy on that. But whatever. I just have to go lighter on the orange, is all. Alright, there we go. Another piece done. Alright, now back to one last color. Troll Slayer Orange. As soon as I cut the sponge up a little bit more, there we go. Oh, yes, there we go. Very nice and bright. Quite the option, but hey. Just need to go a lot lighter on this, honestly. Yeah, so it's not supposed to have as much impact. Yeah, doing this with a sponge is so much nicer. Gives such a better effect. Yeah, and there we go. Look at that. All done now. All done. Alright, let's go ahead and show these off and try to get... Oh. Yeah, all done. Okay, let's go ahead and try to show these off as best as I can. Focus, work with me. Alright, here we go. Look at this bad guy. I do kind of like the plasma effect on this, honestly. Yeah, I kind of want to end up experimenting more with the contrast, get an actual contrast paint as the other one to work with here. Here's the one with the long weapon. And now our last one where I tried the a lot more layers just to thin it down at the end. It's actually pretty nice too, honestly. It just was more of a hassle, and I feel like contrast paint was just so much easier to work with, honestly. But yeah, this was fun. I'm glad I got the Skorpekh destroyers done now. Oh boy, I have no idea what I'll be working on the next time around I do this. Maybe actually getting this guy done. I might actually get this off stream. So I've got my Overlord to work on. I think the Overlord will be a good one to wrap up stream with. Get onto my next time I do Makeshift Monday. But yeah, in the meantime, thank you all for watching me try to learn how to do this. I've got plenty of more practice I need to do, obviously. Anyone would need to. But I hope everyone had a fun time. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow, check out any links in the description, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, YouTubes.